Hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Coolcraft Season 6. In the last episode, we had a lot of progress take place. To start out with, we built a slime farm, which was actually not as terrible as I expected it to be. And we also got to start on some villager stuff. And now I will say, those villagers, very useful. I got armor from them and, you know, some fresh new tools and stuff. Additionally, I went into creative and made plans for the permanent place where they're going to occupy eventually, not the temporary place we built last episode. Anyhow, watch the last episode if you want to learn more about some of that stuff. This episode, we have new plans. First of all, we're going to prepare the area for the stone factory, which is going to go right behind my house here. Then we're going to do a dragon fight, hopefully. We can get people on for that. And then we're going to collect materials for the stone factory. That's what today's episode is about. But before we get doing any of that, I am going to go on a quick 1 hour mining session and hopefully actually have a time lapse to include in the episode this time. Let's go!
You're not going to believe this, but something happened to the replay. Again. So what appears to have happened this time is I did actually record it and save it as I tried to do. But what saved wasn't what I recorded. You see, the length of the replay, at least what's given to me, is correct. It is a bit over an hour, which is about how long I spent mining. But for some reason, the entire contents of the replay is after I finished mining, as all the strips that I mined exist at the very beginning of the replay file. So anyway, here are the results of the session. As you can see, 1 stack and 8 diamonds, as well as a ton of redstone and lapis. Ooh. And a fair bit of gold with some of this, the coal stuff I brought with me. Actually, we can turn that stuff. But yeah, I'd say that was a very, very successful haul. And yeah, now let's get to the first item on order to do this. Prep the area for the stone factory. The first step in prepping the area is to make it flat so that, well, we don't have to worry about building through whatever the rough terrain is. As you can see, I've actually done a decent bit of starting that. This whole area here has now been flattened down and is looking nice and good. Still have a bit of area to go here and also this area to fill in. So, yeah. Area has been flattened. So, the next preparation step that we're going to take is we're actually going to put down a bunch of signs with the various material lists that we're going to need for this build. And then once people come over and drop off those materials in chests, which we're also going to place, we can then put down or dye that sign a different color saying, yes, this is completed. Alright, the material list has been put in, as well as chests to actually, you know, put the stuff in. But, you know, this is a quite long list here. It starts with the most amount of items here, which is glass at like 1.31 shulker boxes. And ends up all the way at the end here with 2 oak logs for purposes. And then there's everything in between. This is a lot of resources, but we will slowly start chipping away at this. Also, once a resource has been fully put in, I'm proposing that we mark the sign as white. That way other people know, hey, this resource has actually been put in. The next thing I'm going to do in, quote, preparation for this is I'm actually going to start flattening the road areas around the area for the building to start preparing for when we put the roads in, because when we go to flatten the other surrounding areas, we're going to be using a bit of TNT and stuff for that. We can't get that close to the existing buildings, obviously, so I'm going to get started with just manually flattening those areas. Progress update on clearing. I have fully cleared out / flattened the area along this side of the house and this side of the house here going up to the village. And as you can see, this makes a big difference. Completely flat. This here I left as is because, well, I actually did kind of raise up this level because when we build the roads, we will have to remove a bunch of stuff here to actually, you know, fill in the road itself. So there's that. But now I got to do all the stuff by JD Cool's house. So get into that. Now that the whole area that I wanted to flatten has been flattened, as you can see, very flat outside, I am going to get preparing for the dragon fight, which, you know, involves going to find the stronghold itself and actually get a nether portal set up. But I will have to wait for other people to be around to actually do the dragon fight, so that's probably going to delay this episode being out by a little bit. But we can at least get to the stronghold and get that prepared to start with. So let's get following these eyes.
I should probably grab a boat. Oh, that's bad luck. I'm grabbing a boat. Alright. Oh, good. My sword is good enough. Hold up. Alright. Oh, wow. How convenient from one staircase to another. Anyhow, yes. It's time to explore this place in search of the end portal. That's a great find right off the bat. Alright, I have found the end portal here. It has one eye in it, so, okay, good thing I didn't chance it. Or, actually, I could have chanced it one more time without, hold up. Obviously not going in there until later. You know, I gotta figure out how to direct people here, because this was, not an easy place to get to. Okay, so the stronghold appears to have intersected a dungeon here, and deleted the chests! So we just have the spawner. Dang. I just found another dungeon right around the corner from the last one. Oh gosh, okay, there's a double dungeon here. Okay.
So I think we just go to our right here. Okay, I see you.
Should only be one.
Wait, why didn't I get that?
One path. Are you in
Alright,
the
let's
yet?
clear ourselves like a couple double chests. I have no wool with me, so I can't, like,
Yeah.
smack the bed. So I won't do an
Oh, yeah.
infamous death.
Did anyone actually bring a bed? I just thought.
No, I didn't bring any bed because I didn't have any wool.
I
Oh,
thought you would have had one here, sir.
we'll just spawn point everyone here then. Execute.
Wait, you're just gonna do slash spawn point?
Yes.
Okay.
There, set your
Alright,
spawn.
ready? Actually, let me get ourselves
I
a
got
couple
one.
double chests.
What? Why? What use would that be?
You know.
I don't know why.
No, I
did
don't.
it.
I don't. What use would that be? Anyhow. Oh, well, that's
Hey, at least there's some pushed in. Wow, this is a great end spawn. Look at
Yeah.
that. We have had good end spawns over the past couple, like, options. Multi-World Season 6. I gotta reset all my,
Alright
Waypoint
then,
stuff.
and let the fight commence.
yeah, I realize having no bow and arrow is gonna make it really difficult.
No, it's not. All it does is mean that you can't just shoot at these, or at
Yeah.
the crystals.
I'll get ready myself up here to, start firing at the dragon when it perches.
Or you could, you know, start climbing up and break into the... Oh, that one's probably already gotten.
Alright,
Apparently you can just go... shoot right in there.
yeah, it's behind me.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Oh, you shoot at that one? Okay.
screw it,
Oh.
I'm going up this.
Alright, I don't have
There
that
it is.
there. Okay, there's one up
How
here.
many are left? There's that one. Dirty Cool's going after that. Oop, and Dragon is shooting. Okay,
Got that.
it's just the caged one over here.
Jeez,
Yeah, Tyler, you
fell.
could have gone after the caged one and not the one that isn't caged and is down already.
yeah, I realize. Oh, that's one's already up.
Yes.
I have a water bucket!
Whoops. Well, the fight is now on as all crystals are gone and the dragon's coming in.
Oh, I won't be able to get the first perch now. Now I realize I'm stuck.
Okay.
There comes Charity Cool!
I was.
Whoa, oh, and I'm in the air! No!
Yeah, they all of us have one. Ow! No! Dude!
Did you just get shot into the void?
No, I got shot by the Ender Dragon. I didn't get shot in the void.
Wait.
But
Wait, is
Ender Dragon actually killed me from
one
where
of the
it was.
crystals, guys. The health hasn't gone down at all.
did we miss one crystal? Oh, is my stuff right here?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to pay attention, hon.
Alright. Back in
Yes,
action.
we did. It's on one of the taller towers.
Careful behind you.
Did I get that?
They did just shoot up there.
Yeah, someone just shot. I almost looked at the.
Hold on.
Alright, I should have
Nope, we
F3B
No,
out.
it's still there.
Okay, I'm gonna start piling up.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be set in the
Right.
center.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna use my axe to do it because that does a lot more damage.
It's slower.
No.
I wouldn't recommend standing inside the portal.
Yeah, I'll probably move out
Weird
for a
being able
sec.
to see the
Okay, it's
hitboxes
perching.
for the Dragon's
Perching,
Breath
perching.
without the actual... without actually seeing the
Is it? No, he
particles.
wasn't.
No, it's never mind. It looks like it was perching for a second.
It was. If you hit it, though, then it stops approaching. Now
Oh,
we do the
move it.
very boring job of just wait. Okay, okay, we're doing something.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh,
That
that
was
was
fast.
quick.
MLG, motherfuckers.
Woo!
Dude, I placed the water bucket down like 3 seconds, like 2 seconds too late.
Yeah, you died right on the water source block. Also,
That
I swear
really
didn't
sucked.
water used to make Enderman not angry anymore? And then they like changed. Oh, it's coming in. And then they like changed it at some point so they stay angry after they touch water. I don't want to get out of there.
Oh, they at least dropped an ender pearl.
Did it?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I should really have that like right in my offhand.
The water bucket? Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that right now. We don't need to kill Enderman at the moment. We just need to kill
Yeah.
the dragon. Did it just hit its own
That-
fireball?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'll have to, review that footage, but I'm pretty sure that it just ran into its own fireball. Oh, that's, wait, no. Like, it's, okay, now it's
Pushing,
going.
pushing.
Alright, let's go.
Considering it's been a while,
Ah!
I
Okay,
feel
at
like you
least I
should
won't
know
go
not
back
to
that time.
approach it while it's spinning like that, because you will get knocked back.
Alright, it's on its way now.
Okay.
Or at least we're down half health right now.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming in.
Perching. Perching.
Tyler.
Hold up.
Not that close. Yep. Okay. We're good.
No!
Like, oh. Nah.
If anyone just has a bow and arrow, just shoot at it. Yeah, go JSD cool. Come on, man. One more hit! You just need one more hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Now. There it
Let's
is.
go! JRD cool got the achievement!
But I got
Oh,
the
you-
things
wait.
that dropped.
Wait, I need to. Oh, did I get the end? I didn't get the, Alright, give me that XP. I missed all of it last season because of it. Alright, just got
Because
to,
of it? What it are you talking about?
I didn't get XP last season, if anyone
What? No,
remembers.
what it are you talking about? Oh, okay.
EXP.
See?
Okay, I'm gonna hit this thing.
Screenshot.
You got the Elytra? I was gonna try to go for that.
Huh?
Wow, you were
Okay,
way too
great.
late to try to go for that, dude. It drops where the dragon dies. And I am going back to the overworld. Because this fight
Oh,
is
I
now
got it.
done.
Damn it.
Well, that went pretty well. It didn't take too long, and I, of course, now have a pair of wings, which I need to now go get some enchantments for, because despite the fact that I made rockets, I did not pre-prepare a book or anything. Thankfully, now it's not too hard to get over here towards my villager setup, so, yeah, that's a bonus. Now that the dragon fight is out of the way, it's time for us to start collecting materials for the stone factory. Now, if we come over here to the material list, you'll see that I've already started collecting a few of them. I've got the chest and redstone dust we need, but still a lot of other stuff like glass and obsidian that we're going to need for this. So, I say what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the end, which we were just in, and start collecting a bunch of obsidian. After standing on an obsidian pillar in the end for far too long, I have acquired all the obsidian that we require for this project, and I've also, as you can see, gathered some of these other resources, like the chests, redstone, and started gathering some of the hoppers. Haven't gotten them all yet. But in other news, an update to my game has just released. 2 weeks ago as of the time of you seeing this. Actually, episode 1 has yet to go out at the time of you seeing this. But I promise an update has been released. And heck, another update may have released at your time of watching. I don't know, though, because I'm in the past and don't know how fast my development's going to be with another version. But I can tell you Tyler was the entire reason this update took so long to get out. Blame him if you care. And if you don't care, good, I guess. Anyhow, obsidian. Look at that. I've hit 10,000 minutes already. And by the way, it has not yet been a full week that the server's on. In fact, we're like less than half an hour or a bit over half an hour away from the server being 1 week old. And I've hit 10,000 minutes. This is why I said 100,000 minutes for the playing goal to get map face art this season. Anyhow, that aside, I have collected all the hoppers necessary. Next, I'm going to work on the white concrete, as that one seems like another fairly easy one to do. I didn't know they'd put the texture on the underside of the end portal. Anyhow, so I'm going to now show you how we actually acquire enough concrete powder to this. So first of all, we come to the end portal here, and then we remove this wall. Once the wall is removed, you simply come down here, place a block of dirt, place a red mushroom on that dirt, and then bone meal it until it grows. I'm gonna remove a bit of the ceiling. Anyhow, as I was saying, you bone meal, there it goes, oh yeah, I guess I may have needed to give it a bit more breathing. Anyway, yes, you bone meal the mushroom, then once it's grown, you can, wow, I didn't know this got insta-mined by an iron axe. Brown mushroom did. Anyhow, and you then have it broken inside of the end portal. And once your end portal's broken open, simply build this device here. You can see you got some repeaters in here. I can turn it on and then let it run for a while, just doing this. Although, you should realistically put a chunk load or another kind in the overworld. Once you've let it run for a while, you can hop into the end and watch as all the concrete flies off into the void. Yeah. But, you know, more sensibly than that, we're going to need to actually build a proper way for this stuff to be collected. Hint, hint. Like so. Pretty simple. Just catch the concrete powder, drop it onto a torch so it breaks, and then send the results into a chest. Nothing too complicated here. Then we just gotta simply let the stuff run for a while and we'll have ourselves a bunch of concrete powder. And just like that, full double chest. Now we gotta get this back and obviously convert this into regular concrete. Hope that's enough. Sure would be handy if we had some shulker boxes. Don't stare at that guy. Maybe we should take a detour off to do some of that. Concrete collection has been finished and now I need to go mark this sign off. Alright, so for the glass, I need to get to a desert, obviously, to acquire the sand. So, we're gonna be building another nether tunnel. Yeah, let's go. Okay, it didn't in fact work, and we're in the desert, but it's also nighttime, and I didn't bring a bed. So, I'm going to now go bring a bed, and then we'll be back to get mining some sand. And also, we'll bring some shulkers. Alright then, the audio just made a difference. Wow, I can English well. Anyhow, yes, I have gone back to school now, and I am, so therefore, in a different acoustic environment, and it may even change now, because I have a green screen behind me, which is probably absorbing a good chunk of all the vibrations that would make this worse. But anyhow, more importantly than that, I have gathered enough sand and turned it into glass, thanks to rigging up a bit of a smelter here, and also collecting a bunch of kelp. So that was fun. And yeah, now we can go... Oh, yeah, I also made a couple shulker boxes, because obviously I went to an end city. Yeah, now I'm just gonna go put this in the stack, and then we can tackle, wait, what is there left to do, actually? Bam, that is done, and the next thing that we will probably want to go get is starting to get into redstone components, which is not something we're gonna do today in this episode. But, with me being at school now,
there's also a couple things that are gonna do, and this, I don't know why I'm saying this, because currently as it sits, I think the last episode of Season 5 went out today. It was supposed to go out a week ago, but I guess I mixed up the scheduling. Which means the first episode of this season premieres next week on YouTube. Currently, we're up, and episode 2 is mid-September, so this is late September. I've probably already gotten past this point, but I'm going to be doing some live streams with Dirty Cool, building the roads around here, hopefully. I might just have a face cam on for that, considering the, green screen that I talked about a moment ago. But anyhow, with that being said, I'm going to have to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my game, which, hey, what do you know? I lied in the last episode. The update was already out for my game, which is linked in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode of Coolcraft Season 6. Bye!